Hello Cancer, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for being here and for clicking on the video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support and for returning. We're going to go ahead and do a tarot reading for the month of January 2022. This is going to be a general reading, so may or may not resonate with all of you. Please take the messages that resonate with you, and for the ones that don't, leave them for someone else, okay? Also, please do not make the story fit. If it doesn't fit for you, it's not your message. Please go check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get more messages that are more resonant with you. I don't know if that's the right way to put it. The other signs in your natal chart will give you a better idea of, you know, what's going on for you. I do get a lot of people that comment and they say, well, this message, you know, is not true. This is not a true message. Or they come back to me later and say, that didn't happen. Well, it wasn't your message. Okay. And this is general. It's a general reading. So it's not going to be for everyone. But, you know, if it is, you'll know. If there's something here for you, then that's great. But, you know, you're going to have to also make sure that you know exactly what sign resonates with you best. Okay? That's not my job. That's your job. So let's dive right in, and we're going to pull some tarot to see what Spirit has for you for January. Okay, I know this is late. I do apologize for that, but I've had some health issues lately. So, and, you know, my schedule has been crazy with school, and I've just been very busy. So, I'm here I am. So let's go ahead and see what messages need to come out for you, Cancer, and see what's going on for you. Okay. Okay, so we start out with the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Lovers, Ten of Swords, and Death. So right off the bat here, I do feel that you have overcome something that you have waited a very long time to see come to fruition. Okay, this could be an overcoming of very difficult energy from the past. You know, coming through with the Ten of Swords here, this is saying that you have conquered, right? You've conquered all of your not only your own demons, but people who have wronged you, the people who have felt like you know, they've loomed over you, the difficult energies that you have had to endure in 2021, right? All of the hardship. This is coming to an end for you. Okay, you have decided to make that choice to move on from that. Okay, because eventually we all, at the end of the day, have to make our own choices to move out of energy that is no good for us. Okay, I feel that you've done that, and I feel like it's taken a long time for you to make that decision to come out of it, to see the light, to see that you have worked very hard for the things that that you have brought into your life, things that you've worked for, things that you have, you know, the seeds that you planted. Okay. This card is talking about that with the Seven of Pentacles. You planted your seeds. You've worked very hard for the things that you have. And I feel like all of the hindrance that you experienced, excuse me, I got to get a drink of water here. All of the hindrance that you experienced with your own maybe self-doubt and other people's energy as well, that's coming to an end. Okay, so we have the Death card here, which talks about transformation. It's beautiful. The transformation card is powerful, letting you know that you have definitely risen from the grave, pretty much. You may have felt like you were ready to just, you know, collapse with all of the difficult energy you've experienced. You've had a lot going on. So let's go ahead and, speaking of rising from the dead, I'm going to go ahead and pull from my Santa Muerte, Book of the Dead. And we'll see, that was a weird shuffle. We'll see why these cards are out here, what else needs to come out for you. and what other messages you need to hear. Okay. I will not be doing an extended reading for this reading, so there will not be a link at the bottom there as usual. Okay, this is going to be a reading for the month. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, Spirit. Seven of Pentacles here for Cancer. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. I realized I did not put your card here out on the table, so let me go ahead and just do that. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. What else do we have for Seven of Pentacles here? The Tower. And the Nine of Swords. So yeah, excuse me. So we have the 9 and the 10 of Swords, but this is what I was talking about, right? This is the upheaval, the mental instability, or the difficult thoughts, the sleepless nights, the difficult energy you've had to deal with in the past that you are coming out of. That's what this is talking about, okay? Now with the Tower moment, there could have been something that came through for you in your life that created a lot of upheaval and lots of sleepless nights. And it could be the fact that because we have the Eight of Cups here in reverse, there may have been something that you could not bring yourself to remove yourself from. Maybe a relationship. Maybe you waited a long time, that you stayed in a relationship that was emotionally unfulfilling, and you didn't leave. You couldn't leave. Excuse me. I need to get more water. Sorry about that. Okay. So I feel like maybe there was a relationship here. Keep in mind it's Mercury retrograde. I have double Mercury in my chart, so if I stumble on my words, please bear with me, okay? A relationship that maybe was on the rocks, or something that you could not bring yourself to remove yourself from, okay? I feel like maybe there was this realization or something that occurred that created the need for you to exit, okay? Now, keep in mind, this could have already happened, or this could be what you're going to be experiencing in January, okay? But because I have the Ten of Swords out here, it's really saying that you have completed a task. You've completed the final transition into your transformation with death, okay? Your transformation with death out here on the table, okay? So I feel like this has happened already. I feel like that you have decided that you were going to, in the past, stay, right? You were waiting to make the right decision on when to make that right move to leave, okay? So in the past, you stayed for maybe longer than what you should have, okay? And I feel that there is something that came through, as I said, with the Tower moment that shook up your world and created a lot of upheaval for you. But as you know, when the going gets tough, that's when things change, right? When it seems like there's no more room for expansion, or no more room for you to breathe, that's when change comes in. And I feel that that's what happened with you. The decision for you to move out after feeling stuck for so long, or feeling like you couldn't move for so long, or walk away from the situation for so long. I feel like you eventually made that choice to do that. I apologize. I've been under the weather. So please excuse my coughs, okay? So the Lovers, let's see why the Lovers is here. This is that decision for you that you made, okay, to remove yourself from this havoc. The Lovers for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is it here? Yeah, so I feel like you were done having to always keep your guard up. If this was a very toxic relationship, there could have been a lot of verbal, harsh communication, verbal insults, you know, from this person, always feeling like you have to keep your guard up, always feeling like you could never be safe. If this was a relationship you got out of that was dangerous or volatile, I'm glad that you did that, because I do feel here, I see that you were constantly having to keep your guard up, but you made the decision that you were no longer wanting to experience this, right? You want to feel free. You don't want to be guarded all the time, right? And I feel that with the High Priestess here, this is saying that you really dug in to listen to your intuition. Moving forward, I definitely see that you are connected within yourself into the part of you that is emotionally fulfilled within yourself. So you're no longer needing that validation from another person outside of you, because you did the work. You did the work. You are in High Priestess mode at this time, Cancer. Okay? Man or woman, doesn't matter. We all have masculine and feminine traits. Okay? So whether you are, man or woman, you are definitely in this High Priestess energy, right? You sought the truth. You're seeking the truth and continuing to seek the truth in all matters, love and otherwise. Okay, and this card is really saying that you have gathered that knowledge and have gotten yourself out of a situation which has moved you forward. Okay, this is the Wheel of Fortune moving you forward. The wheel may have been stuck for some time because you were not exiting this, right? You were not allowing yourself to remove yourself from the situation. And it seems that it took you a very long time to get out of it, but you did. You moved that wheel forward, and now balance is coming in. Freedom has come in for you. And in January, you feel that freedom is actually going to be ringing in. It's true nature for you, where you are going to be able to start a new beginning, because the Ten of Swords is the end of something. 1 + 0 is 1, which is the beginning of something. And death is rebirth. You are being rebirthed and transformed because of your own accountability of removing yourself from a situation that was either volatile or unhealthy and maybe toxic. So good for you. You did a good job, Cancer. You did a good job. For you, that is it's a staple of who you are, right? It's the epitome of strength. It's an epitome, or the understanding and concrete validity for yourself, knowing that you were able to do this for yourself. Okay, good for you. So let's see what comes after the Ten of Swords. What's going on with the Ten of Swords here? What does it mean? Spirit, what's the Ten of Swords here for Cancer? We have a King of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. That is your energy. Beautiful. There's that Ace, the new beginning. That is the clarification from Spirit, letting you know that you're on a new path and you are ready with the Three of Wands. Cancer, you are definitely emotionally grounded within yourself, especially with the High Priestess here, as I said, right? You are all-knowing of who you are, what powers you have, and what where you stand, right? You don't need validation from other people, okay? But you are also ready for new adventures when it comes to love, when it comes to friends, when it comes to family, when it comes to anything that is related to your heart space. Okay, you are ready for that. This isn't going to be for everyone, just for maybe one or two people out there, because I do see that he is drinking from this cup. Sometimes this particular card talks to me about drinking in excess to calm your emotions, okay? That's not going to be for everyone, but I have to mention it because that's what I get from this card when I see it. Sometimes that is an important message for someone to ease up on your drinking, okay? And I mean drinking of alcohol. If you're trying to mask your feelings, be careful with excessive drinking, okay? That's, again, a message for one or two of you, okay? Others, this is just saying that you are definitely opening up your heart to other opportunities in love. And there's that ace. What did I say here, right? 10 is an ending, and 1 plus 0 is 1. There's your 1. That's your Ace of Swords. There's a new beginning coming, right? And with the Three of Wands, this is saying that you do have that passion to move forward, and you're ready for new adventure, okay? Your ships are coming in here, Cancer. There's something that is in the works for you. The divine has a plan for you. And as long as you keep your heart open to possibilities in all areas of your life, when it comes to your heart space, the divine will definitely bring in what is needed for you in your life. Just keep in mind that what you reflect out to the world is what you receive. So as long as you are reflecting positive vibes and higher vibration, then you will reflect and bring in the people that are vibrating on that same level. But if you go back to this energy of toxicity and allowing people to penetrate your energy that are very low vibrational, as you know, when you stay in that situation, it can become like a prison, right? It can become your own detriment. Okay, so I'm very, very happy that you've been able to receive your calling to exit, to even though it took a long time. I see that the universe did possibly come in with I want to say a kick in the butt. It could have been something that was very difficult. It could have been something that felt very heavy, but it was needed. And sometimes the universe will do that to us. It'll bring in what's needed, and it will feel like the house is just crumbling, right? Metaphorically, right? Like our whole lives are coming down. Our whole lives are being completely shattered. But you know exactly what I'm talking about here, that you, when you make that decision to end that situation in your life, maybe a karmic cycle that you were in with this person, when you end that and pull yourself out of it and move yourself forward, then opportunity comes in, and new opportunities are able to make their way in. So let's look at this Death card, Rebirth, Death and Rebirth. What's coming for you in January? What can you look forward to? We have the Three of Pentacles. Watering your garden. Yep, starting new, possibly, having new ventures in career, focusing on your money. There's a partnership or some sort of working with the community or working with people, working on a project, or I see working with people here, okay, with the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups here. It's definitely going to take you some time to get to your Nine of Cups, right? Because we have strength here right in the middle. So this is saying that you're definitely watering your garden again, right? Because at the beginning of the reading, we came out with the Seven of Pentacles, right? He was, you know, planted his seeds. He was waiting for something to happen, but the Tower moment came in and literally crashed that idea or the notion of what that was, because it was no good for you. So now you're having to re-water your garden, right? Plant again and re-water the garden to plant a new life, to plant new seeds, to start again, okay? And it's going to take a lot of strength to do that. It's going to feel like you are tackling this monster. As you can see, this guy here is holding this monster that it seems, you know, kind of taming him to do what he is asking him to do, making him do what he wants him to do, right? This card is the depiction of you really having that strength to endure a new beginning, to do what's right, to do what you need to do, to force yourself out of the past of what happened, right? Because it can be hard. It can be hard to get over volatile relationships, or even if you've had to go no contact with someone you love, that's hard. Whatever it is for you, you know, having to keep your guard up all the time is not easy. But also coming through that other side of it is not easy either, because then you have to relearn again what, you know, what life is and how life can give you a new beginning, right? How the universe can provide that for you. And so to reach your wish fulfillment is going to take time, because it takes time for, you know, things to grow. But I feel that it's definitely going to be coming in for you, and it's going to be a transformation that brings in a beautiful new beginning. And I feel that you're ready for that. I feel that you're ready for that. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit has for you to close the reading. Cancer, if this reading was, you know, for you, if it resonated, please hit that like button. That helps me tremendously. And it also helps the algorithm to push it out to other Cancerians who need to hear this message. So please hit that like button. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button. Also the notification bell, right? Because that notification bell will let you know when I post new videos. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and see what messages Spirit has for you to close. I do have to say kudos to you, Cancer, for getting out of the situation, because it's, you know, your freedom here with the Wheel of Fortune. There's a definite new start to a new life, you know, something that is, you're not going to have to keep your guard up anymore. You're not going to have to worry about someone being harsh to you anymore, right? The decision for you to pay attention to your intuition and follow your intuition is something that a lot of people, you know, don't always do. So kudos to you. Good job. Anything else? Okay, looks like we only have one message. Okay. The message is dream talk. It says, your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So yeah, the universe, here is the universe letting you know that the communication with the spirit world, your ancestors, your angels, your loved ones who have passed, right, and your spirit guides, they are all letting you know that they've been by your side, right? So they want you to know that, you know, they will visit you in your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Not just in your dreams, but this specific card is saying that, you know, they may have been visiting you through your dreams. So pay attention to that, right? The signs, the symbols, the messages that you receive all come through, not just in your dreams, but here too, right? When you see synchronicities like 111, 222, over and over and over again, you know, symbols that might show themselves to you like feathers, right? Or pennies on the floor, where you just come across things that you wouldn't normally come across, right? Anything like that. Symbols are something that means something to you, right? It's meant for you. So pay attention to those signs, symbols, and messages from the spirit world. Okay, and so your ancestors are wanting you to know that they're there for you. So here is your message, Cancer, for January 2022. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, please excuse my voice today. I'm under the weather, and I hope that you were able to kind of bear with me through this reading today. But it was a beautiful message. I do feel that you are going to have a great month in January, and moving into the new year, you're going to have great opportunity to push towards your goals, of the things that you want to attain in love, career, money, family, everything, okay? Because there is this transformation here. You're going to be planting new seeds. So good for you for doing the work. And I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. I love you guys so much. Thanks for being here again. And until next time, namaste.